Tell me, how was your day?
All right. So my day has just started. Like I woke up, I did my stuff, like few things, and after this, I think I'm going to log in. So that's how my day started. And since last couple of days, I'm not well, so I'm taking care of myself. Nothing else.
I'm sorry to know this. I think the weather is like that. The weather is so fluctuating. Because of this, people are usually under the weather.
Yeah, it's just weather influence or viral things happening. People are having cold and cough. So
Right.
yeah.
Yes, I was wondering if you could tell me a little bit about yourself, especially the interesting one that you normally don't include as your introduction.
Oh, thank you for mentioning that. Actually, I am not interested to tell something about myself because I have spoken about it a lot with many
Right.
people, and I think it will be very monotonous, and I don't want to have a monotonous conversation with you. So about me, actually, I have spoken everything about me, but there are few things like we don't say normally, and I think I won't say here also. So there's nothing I have to say here because my name is Arushi. You know that I'm a corporate employee. I have a YouTube channel. I'm working on my English speaking fluency. That's all about me, and I like reading books. So yeah, that's these are the things about me. So if I speak about all these things, this will be repetitive. So you did mention that you have a class after this session. So it is like a class for you, or you're going to take a class for students?
Yes, as I just said that I train people. So at 10 or at 10:20, I'm going to start my batches. From there, I
Okay.
have consecutively 4 or 5 batches, and I usually provide online classes.
Okay, so basically teaching is your profession, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay. And do you enjoy teaching?
I would say yes, I love it. Teaching is something that I get a lot of pleasure doing that.
Great, great. So since you have mentioned that you're completely occupied with your classes since morning to night, how you take out time for your YouTube channel if you have one, you have just mentioned. Sorry, I'm not aware about that.
No problem. Actually, what happens is I arrange some classes. If I know that, okay, there are some students who can manage, I let them know ahead of time that today I won't be available. So just bear with that, and I would give you an extra class. What I usually do is I teach from Monday till Friday. So when I take any offs, so what I do, I give them extra classes at the weekend. So that's how I manage.
Okay, I thought you record your a session like in classes and then you upload the same on YouTube channel to help other people also who are not part of your classes.
Actually, these days I'm not very confident. I must say there is a lot to learn. So once I feel that okay, whatever I'm going to teach that can help people, so certainly I would do that. But still, there are so many things I need to work upon. Every day I get to learn, and sometimes I have that fear. Okay, I might not teach anything wrong.
Okay, but still you're teaching students, right?
Yes, I am. But the point is, whatever I'm teaching, I do teach tenses, I do teach modal verbs. So these things are very common. I'm just working on the things which people are not really mindful of. Once I come up with those things, I would certainly record it. I would certainly bring it to my YouTube channel.
Yeah. That would be very helpful for others also. Like because everyone doesn't have access to your classes or can't attend or so I think if you upload your sessions on YouTube channel, so people who want to learn the tenses or whatever you are teaching to your students, they can also be a part of it, and you will also have a great visibility to your audience. So that's how it is.
Yes, I would certainly work on it, and I really appreciate that. Earlier I used to do the same. I used to make solo videos based on grammar lessons. But what I found was they did not go viral, and I did not get views. So keeping that thing in mind, now I try to hold conversations where I can upload conversational videos.
Actually, when we talk about English, there is a lot of content available on internet, on YouTube, whether it is tenses, it's grammar, it's conversation, or anything. However, like conversation, two people's conversation, people enjoy watching, because nowadays there is a concept of podcast, and people enjoy watching podcasts. They enjoy when people are sharing each other's ideas, and
Right.
here they can find two people's opinions at the same place. So yeah, so conversation is something. I also think that it is going viral, or people like to watch it. However, it is not working well for me, but let's see.
Hmm. Okay, tell me about you. That what made you come on YouTube channel, and are you really
Okay,
satisfied with your YouTube channel? Is it growing or what?
so YouTube channel was never a idea I wanted to do. Actually, sometimes I think I didn't want to start YouTube channel. YouTube channel wanted me to upload content to help people maybe, and that's what
Hmm.
I'm doing. I'm just going with the flow. There is nothing that I have goal for my channel, like I want to do this. But I think I have to start taking it seriously, because there is a lot I can learn, and I can help, and I can achieve from YouTube. So till this point I haven't taken it seriously. I'm just doing it for my interest, but I think it's going good. However, it is not like that my channel is growing, or I'm getting a lot of subscribers, or I'm earning a lot of money. No, it is not that way. But
Right.
yeah, because I am not doing it rigorously, I'm just doing it as per my convenience. So of course I'm not going to get the results. Like, if I'm going to take it seriously and I'm going to be disciplined, I will surely get the results. So I think it's very simple. If you give time, you will get the results. If you are not giving time, discipline, and not being like serious about it, I don't think that the YouTube will give you the output, or anything. Why just YouTube? Anything.
I
So
completely
that's
agree with you. Yes, right. And this is a thing. Somewhere I feel that, as you just mentioned, you are already a working professional. So is it the reason that you don't focus on YouTube? Somewhere you are already occupied with various things.
Yes, of course, I'm occupied with my work, but
Hmm.
uh, you also take classes from Monday to Friday, and I also have my office from Monday to Friday. So we both have 2 days off, right? But you're working nicely on your channel, but I have a lot of things to do. I don't know, maybe I'm living alone, or I am being a girl, I have a lot of things to do. And it is not that I have to, it is just my mindset, and I do it. So that's how it is. And maybe somewhere I'm lazy too, to actually take out time.
Hmm.
And frankly speaking, when it comes to YouTube, I'm not getting the proper content to upload. Now I'm
Right.
having conversation, I'm gonna upload this, or I am like weekly once I'm uploading a conversational video on my channel. However, I think it's not enough, or people wants more. People want more content on my channel, or they want me to do something different, but I'm not able to figure out what I should do actually. So I am also a bit confused, I can say.
Right. It happens. It is with everyone. Especially when you have many subscribers on your channel, what happens is people expect a lot from us, and it baffles you that what you should bring, what you should avoid. So
Yeah.
it's really very challenging, I feel. And if your videos do not do well, somewhere it hurts. It's really very painful. What happens, you already know that whenever we try to hold a conversation with strangers, first of all we have to manage time. We have to decide the time. Okay, this time we are going to meet. Sometimes you are late for some reason, sometimes the other person is
Yeah.
late for some reasons, and after that editing is there. And whenever if I talk about myself, whenever I make any videos, I always put my best foot forward, and I feel that okay, this video is going to get me a lot of subscribers. This video is going to get me a lot of views. But later
Yeah,
on,
yeah, yeah.
yes, it becomes counterproductive. So it hurts.
Actually, I completely agree with you. Though I am not just dependent on my YouTube channel, I'm not working it as a professional. But still, I had a very good history. I used to get like views in thousands in hours, and now I
Mhm.
think it's very difficult to get even 100 or 200 views in a day. So it's very difficult. I mean, for me, I have seen what like lakhs of views, and now I'm not even getting hundreds or thousands views. So the change is drastic, and have to accept it. It's not that I was so much hardworking previously, and I'm just taking it for granted now. No, it's not like that. Maybe the stars are not working in my favors, or maybe I have to do something else. So that's how it is. But yes, I agree with you that it hurts, or it feels bad when you don't get the output, or when you don't get the response from your subscribers, from your people, and you're working hard for them. Yeah.
Right. Okay, tell me something about you, that are you a night person or the morning one? And do you believe this idiom that early bird catches the worm?
Okay, so personally, I'm a morning person. I like to wake up in the morning so that my day uh, goes well. So that's
Hmm.
how I think, and it happens very well with me. But I don't believe that if you wake up in the morning, then only your plan will work or your day will go well, because there are many celebrities, there are many successful people who are not morning persons, still they are doing good. So it's just how you manage, or how how much productive you are according to time. Some people are wake up at 10 and they are so much productive than me when I am waking up at 7 in the morning. So it differs from person to person basically. It's not a rule. I don't believe in that.
Right.
Nowadays there are many videos going viral on Instagram or on YouTube, like Brahma Muhurt something, maybe I'm not sure. But yeah, like if you wake up in the 4 or in the 5 in
Hmm.
morning, you can start well. But I think by end of afternoon or by end of evening you will start feeling sleepy, because you're not
Right.
taking proper rest, or you're not taking the sleep which requires for your body. So
Yes, I thoroughly agree with you. And I think it depends how we manage time and what are things we are going to work upon. And
yeah, yeah,
somewhere I feel we people are really not disciplined. If we are disciplined, then we can be productive, or whatever we do, it can be fruitful. What do you think?
yeah, I
As you
agree
just
with you.
mentioned that, sorry to cut you in, as you also mentioned that somewhere you do become inert, you are a little bit sluggish. So why is that? Because we are not disciplined. When it comes to Sunday, we feel okay. We are going to let our hair down. We would not do anything. We would just relax, eat,
Yeah.
sleep, or watch movies and all.
Yeah, right. Maybe there is no pressure. Like from Monday to Friday, I'm very disciplined. I know I have to go to office, I have to do my work. But on weekends, I'm not, because there is no pressure. I don't have to do something for other, and I'm not getting anything out of it. But in my office, I have to do my work, and I'm getting salary for that. So I think that's how it is.
All right.
It's very simple.
Yes. And are you looking forward to changing your job, or are you really contented with that?
Uh, that is again like it depends. Now I'm currently enjoying whatever I'm doing, but everyone want to grow, right? And I
Right.
also want to do something better. So yeah, of course, in future I'll go for better opportunities for sure.
Right. I wish you luck for that. Okay, tell me that what do you love to do in your spare time, or do
Spare
you
time.
really feel that okay, yes, is it good to do, or later on you feel okay, I must not have done that, and you are full of remorse, or you have regrets after doing it?
No, no, no. I think I get a lot of time in weekend, like idle time, and I do whatever I want to do. Like I read books, I watch movies, I go out sometimes. Sometimes I just do nothing. That's also I like to do sometimes, like doing nothing and just having a rest or just spending time with myself. That's what I like to do sometimes.
Amazing. Sometimes doing nothing is better than doing something.
Yeah, that is also productive because you're getting to know yourself better if you spend time with yourself.
Right. Are you health conscious?
Health conscious, so much. My friends are like, you don't need to do diet stuff and all. I don't do diet, but I follow some things like not having so much sugar, waking up early in the morning, doing some sort of like stretching and all. So
Okay.
yeah, I
What do you prefer? Yoga or gymnasium? And why?
uh, I think both the things are good for your mental health. I think yoga is helpful for your physique. I think gym is good. So both the things are good, and I think you have to uh, do both the things hand in hand. You because that's how your whole body will be relaxed and satisfied. You will feel satisfied by end of the day. Like you have, if you have 7 days in a week, do 4 days gym and do 4 days, 3 days yoga. That's how you can like manage both the things.
Yes, I'm really delighted to know the answer. But somewhere, people, those who are into gymnasium, they don't prefer performing yoga. And same goes
Absolutely
for
right.
them. Yes, same goes for people, those who are into yoga. They hate gymnasium or they hate hitting the gym. They feel that what's the need? And it is seen that whenever we hit the gym, we usually become muscular or our body is usually stiff. And when you wake up next morning, you will wake up with a stiff neck or a stiff back. So I think people those who are into yoga, they are they are against people those who are in gym rats or people those who are into hitting the gym. What do you think?
Yeah, yeah. I also think so, but I think you need to try, and then maybe your mindset will be changed. Like yoga is not good, or gymnasium is not good. What do you prefer?
I These days I prefer yoga.
Okay, interesting. I was not expecting this answer from you because boys are mostly into gym, right? So
No,
nice.
earlier I used to do that because these days I have time constraints. Keeping all these things in mind, I do not go to gym. If you go to gym, you know what happens? You have to spend a considerable amount of time. You do meet your friends. Sometimes you do have to have a word with your trainer.
Yeah,
So,
and I think sometimes you have to wait for the equipments also, if I'm not wrong.
yes, yes, yes. You have to wait for that, and once your body is pumped up, you enjoy doing that. Somewhere you are engrossed in that, and time passes by very quickly.
Is it a kind of addiction?
Somewhere, yes, it is. It is
Okay.
certainly the form of addiction.
Okay, good to hear that because I was never a gym person. I like to, but I don't know somehow. I feel it's so much hard work, and I don't need it. I feel that sometimes. So, but I am planning in 2025 maybe. So I'm just curious to know.
Yes, yes, it is somewhere completely the addiction. You will be addicted to hitting the gym. You know what happens is before you attend any family functions or before you try new clothes, you would certainly like to look good and you would like to pump up your physique. Even I, when I was into hitting the gym, I used to hit the gym first, then I used to go to functions. And that's how I